The chair recognizes Mr. Homer.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. Members, I move to suspend all necessary rules to take up and consider HCR 114. This is a resolution that recognizes Mr. Sammy Andrews of Adelaide for his contributions to the rodeo business and being inducted into the Texas Rodeo Cowboy Hall of Fame.
Members, you heard the motion. Are there objections? The chair hears none, so ordered. The chair lays out HCR 114. The clerk will read the resolution.
HCR 114 by Homer. Whereas Sammy Andrews of Adelaide was introduced into the Texas Rodeo Cowboy Hall of Fame in 2008, and this honor offers well-deserved recognition for his respected stock contractor and rodeo ambassador. And whereas the son of fellow Hall of Fame inductee B.D. Andrews, Sammy Andrews has been involved in the sport of rodeo throughout his life. He competed in bareback riding and steer wrestling and worked as a pickup man. He began producing amateur events in the 1980s. And whereas, choosing to follow his father's example, he turned his attention to stock contracting and soon became well known for the quality of his animals, particularly for those he provided for the bull riding event. The most famous was Bodacious, considered one of the greatest bucking bulls of all time, which he gave up only 8 qualified rides during his years in the arena. And whereas, the Andrews Rodeo Company has also handled renowned bulls such as Skull's Outlaw Willie and Scat Cat, which, like Bodacious, were honored with the Bucking Bull of the Year honors. Officially, commending dates have also been awarded to Mr. Andrews himself, including his selection as the 2002 Stock Contractor of the Year by the Professional Rodeo Cowboys Association. And whereas a prominent figure in the world of rodeo, Mr. Andrews and his livestock have been featured on television programs and in newspaper and magazine articles, and he has become an influential voice in the sport through his service in the Executive Council of the Professional Rodeo Cowboys Association. And whereas, over the course of his long and accomplished career, Sammy Andrews has contributed greatly to the growth of rodeo and furthered the Lone Star State's considerable reputation as a center for Western-themed sports and activities, and he is indeed deserving of this prestigious Hall of Fame honor. Now, be it resolved that the 81st Legislature of the State of Texas hereby congratulates Sammy Andrews on his induction into the Texas Rodeo Cowboy Hall of Fame and extend to him sincere best wishes for continued success. And be it further resolved that an official copy of this resolution be prepared for Mr. Andrews as an expression of high regard by the Texas House of Representatives and Senate.
No, just recognize me.
The chair recognizes Mr. Homer.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. Members, you know, I know we all here, we all think we represent, we have the best district in the state. And I am no different, but the gentleman up on the dais now is one of the people that makes me feel and know that I do have, because of the fine man that he is. Sammy Andrew and his family have been in the rodeo stock business for years, and he has carried on that tradition and that family business as third generation and done incredibly well. He is one of the most respected rough stock owners in the industry, and that proven by his induction into the Rodeo Cowboy Hall of Fame. And if you could say he's a celebrity, which I do and think he is, especially in the rodeo business, he is such a community-minded man, and he doesn't take that celebrity to his head. And I can attest to that, because when I'm out on the campaign trail, as we all are, and at our volunteer fire departments and going to support that, and you can look over and there's none other than Sammy Andrews out there spending his own money to help his community. So, ladies and gentlemen, if you would help me recognize Mr. Sammy Andrews for his honor in being inducted into the Texas Rodeo Hall of Fame, and I know it's just a short time before he will be inducted into the National Rodeo Hall of Fame. So if you would help me recognize Mr. Sammy Andrews. Thank you, Mr. Speaker. I move passage.
Members, you've heard the motion. Are there objections? Chair hears none, so ordered. Mr. McCall, Ms. Dukes, Mr. Guerin moved to add all members' names. Is there objection? Chair hears none, so ordered. Chair recognizes Mr. Hobson.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. Members, I'd like to suspend all necessary rules, take up and consider House Resolution number 684.
Members, you've heard the motion. Is there objection? Chair hears none, so ordered. Chair lays out 684. The clerk will read the resolution.
H.R. 684 by Hobson, honoring the Panola College nursing programs.
Chair recognizes Mr. Hobson.
Mr. Speaker, move passage.
Members, you've heard the motion. Is there objection? Chair hears none, so moved. Members, the chair would like to recognize his mother, Joyce Fletcher. Would you please stand up here in the north? My nephew and his wife, Jason Shields and Amanda, stand up, kids. Please. Thank you very much.
Chair recognizes Mr. Lucio.